It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Gentlemen, welcome back to the Bavaria campaign. I always get the two mixed up because it's in a similar area, but this is the Bavaria campaign. We are currently the Kingdom of East Francia. Hope you're all doing well and keeping safe and sound. If you're enjoying the series and would like to see more, then please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. All your support is very, very much appreciated. So, we are going to be facing quite a sizable Polish rebellion, unfortunately. It looks like we really need to sort that out. But we will. We will go ahead and do that. We need to transfer you to you, apparently, because he's not a happy bunny, so let's do that. I'm being raided up north. Not much that I can do about that. Can't go to war with Bulgaria. Lotharingia, you are just in a complete world of your own right now. I don't even know where these claims are. Have we got land in the Byzantine? I don't think so, but we could get Trent. I'm not really sure how much it's going to be worth to us, but I think there's better places for us to invade, quite honestly. Poland, for one. We can pick up more of Poland. That would be pretty good. Just for 2 grand, yeah, that seems far more reasonable. I think what we want to do, though, is put this rebellion down, because it is also a Polish-Slovenian issue. Fabricate a claim on East Francia. Where is that? You know what? I'm just going to say sure, because I actually can't remember where you were trying to get. I think it was this. Yeah, it was this. Okay, nice. Oh, we'll just take this now. Get rid of the brother. Or cousin, whatever he is now. That just secures that for us, because it's really not worth having ongoing. And we'll just disband the rest of the troops. 3,000 is more than enough. We don't need to run ourselves into debt. How is our health? Out of interest. We are 61 and we are ailing. Only had the one son though, and he's turned out rather nicely. So he's doing quite well. We gave him his own little duchy, which he has been ruling. So hopefully he's been developing some skills that we can put to use ourselves. I can get 25 gold for you. Nice. No, stick there. Sorry, that's my error. So 3 months to siege that, and then that'll be ours. I suspect these guys will rebel pretty soon, which is fine. To be expected. Not too worried about that. How is West Francia? Quite weak, it's got to be said. At the moment, we seem to be holding the centre together. Ooh. Did you just split off? I'm sure we just witnessed Bulgaria and Hungary split in 2. I mean, in fairness to the king, he's going down the 3rd tree now, so he's been getting a lot of perks in his lifetime, considering we are... Wow, we're still in the tribal stage. So, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with him. Right. That's gonna get rid of you. I'm just going to give this to a random dude because I don't particularly need him. Gundakar just became my vassal. Excellent. You can report into us, my friend. Greater Poland, what's going on? Is now the time to do it? When can you... Oh, you can send an ultimatum at any time. So, I'm going to reckon that they'll do it pretty soon. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it soon. Ah, but now they're under, so they might not do it. Go on, let's try and get this in his lifetime. If we can get it, it's a nice gain. And again, we don't actually necessarily need all of our troops. So we can keep making a little bit of cash. It's got 7k there. Oh, I've actually got none of my... Ah, there we go. Okay, so the men-at-arms were there. They're just not quite within that one. Ah, that's what I was kind of afraid of. But okay. At least we've got some decent help to support us. Yeah, you can go there. You can go there. Who's leading this? Let's get my marshal to do it. Ideally, I need to have a feast pretty bad. I also need to get rid of some titles. Falkstein, I need to keep. Baden, you've got to go. You've got to go. And then you're all part of Meissen. So I can keep Meissen. But, quite honestly, is there much point in keeping Meissen? I wouldn't have said so. It's all tribal anyway, and I've stupidly given away the non-tribal land because I'm trying to be clever. And it turns out I am not very clever. Right, I'll give 2 to you. That at least gets me out of that penalty. We're having the feast to try and entice folks. Hopefully it works, but we'll see. I'm not going to hold my breath. Okay, we're losing prestige. We're actually negative prestige right now, which is not very good for us. Just want to keep them happy. I'm also going to be losing cash right now because we cannot afford this. Right, what's she got stewardship wise? It's not going to help me. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad time to inherit, boys. Which is the faction? Peasant rebel, yeah. Okay, well we know that's going to happen. I think we try and siege the Polish capital ASAP. Because at least if we can get that, we might get lucky and capture the king, who's not leading either of these armies. 5 months to siege. Aish. First pick of our lineage. Alright, well, let's see what happens. You know, oh my god, all of Italy's just become independent. What have you done, Lotharingia? What have you done? Alright, looks like they want to siege my land. That's absolutely fine. I could split up the army, but I don't think I will. Picked up a decent hostage there, so if we can get a decent battle, that might do us. We're not going to ransom any of the prisoners. I know we need the cash, but we need the victory quicker. So this might be sufficient. Oh, I need a tiny bit more. Give me this tribe. 4 months to siege a tribe. Are you kidding me? Right. We've got to do it. Absolutely ridiculous, but we've got to do it. Who's giving me the war score? Captured heir. I think it's the boy. I think it's you. But I'm not going to get much cash anyway. Oh, okay, good. This is all tribal anyway, so we'll just give it to this young kid. Okay, we'll give 2 to him. And we'll give 2 to you. Hold it for me, keep it together. Disband that, start recovering as quickly as you can. We definitely need to be endorsed by you. Really? I'm above the vassal limit? I did not know that. Raise local. Go and kill in Messine. No, we don't need to call on allies for that. Okay, that's good. My wife's pregnant. Don't gather any more troops. Just go... Oh, really? You're going to siege in a few months with 80 or 99 troops? Wow. Of all the things, eh? 99 troops is going to be my undoing. We're not even going to get there quick enough. If he was smart, he would have run. But he didn't run. So we're going to have lost gold for that. Right, disband that now, thank God. Someone has just declared war on me, though. No, there's a holy war against Majorca, so that's fine. Let's recruit you. Demand your conversion. Hope for the bloody best. Definitely need that gold, thank you, Your Holiness. That gets me out of debt at least. I mean, this is going to be helpful, so we want that. How old are we? Okay. Is a bit of an independence faction going. They've not got that many troops though, so I'm not too worried. A little bit worried by this. Polish are not big fans of us right now. What have we got in alliances to help? Pretty crap. Spoleto. Fine, get me an alliance with Spoleto. If my son could get... Yeah, we're not actually going to get him anything because he needs to stay to get traits, so that's fine. Ludwig is slowly going to get persuaded to like us, hopefully. But we do not need any wars right now because This is going to be grim. Yeah, it's pretty big. Okay, so whatever allies we've got, we do need to call in on this one. What about dynasty members? King of West Francia. Does it cost me something? Cost me 75 renown, which is a pain, but this is our survival after all. To be frank, I mean, we're probably a bit overkill, but you never know, it might be needed. Please don't get wounded. God, you got 3k over there as well. Bloody hell. It was a big rebellion. But we should... I think having the professional army should allow us to just execute them pretty quickly. Yeah. We're also known for our dedication to faith. Ah, is that because they're of a different faith? Yeah, it is. Nice. Okay, that's fair. We're kind of eating through them a lot quicker than I thought we would do. Surprisingly taking a lot of losses against this guy. Thousands. God. But that, at least, deals with it. Plus we get a decent night out of the whole thing. Oh, thank you for your generosity, guys. That's quite badly needed. I need some investment. Right. Now, speaking of investment, what do we want to do with this? Probably we can't do anything with that just yet. What have we got down here? Not a lot. Let's upgrade that. Give us a little bit more income. But East Francia now is that little bit more secure. Do any of these guys fancy joining us? Apparently not. Okay, good. Some prestige finally. There is a slight independence faction, but it's not too big. We're back up to 7k troops, which is fantastic. That's where we need to be. Why are you independent? I don't think that should be the case, so let's send over some troops just to get that in line. Thank you. Don't raise any more. You've lost, but for now I will say yes, I'll help you. If this is an actual town and not a tribal hold... Okay, it's tribal holding. I do need to try and upgrade this. That's going to take 4 months. But all of up north is split off quite conveniently for us, so there is a lot of room for us to expand. Which could certainly work in our favour. think we need overseer because we're going to get a lot of control problems. Foreign cultures, we're not particularly strong. We could be facing some rebellions. We've got different faiths going on as well. There's a lot to potentially deal with here. Dessau, you can go to whomever. Does not bother me. And then we could transfer you across. That's fine. Lubes. Let's pick on you as well now. I am spending quite a little bit of piety, but I think it's worthwhile. Right, don't gather any more. I might have to summon more though to get the siege equipment, but that's TBC. Could have a hunt to get that prestige up. Okay, let's hope we get a capture here. Didn't get the capture, which is unfortunate. Don't raise any more. Just head on over, and in fact, you come on back. I'll disband you. Send over the professional army. They can just siege it out for us and get that other county secured. Fine, I'll go and help you. I don't even know where you are. How much would we get for the ransom? 50? Not worth it. And disband. This guest's pretty good. Let's give him some land. Okay, so at least now our borders are secure, minus this one, which we will conquer next episode. But we are gradually getting there. I think we're still the strongest kingdom in Europe by a fair old chunk. And the north and south to us are all pretty independent. So there's a lot of scope for us to advance and to try and conquer. Ah, we can also conquer all of you. Well, that's pretty good. Well, that's something we need to do. In the meantime, though, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you have, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. All your support is very much appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.